Welcome back to the channel, my freedom-loving 2A supporting patriots, for another Sunday Thoughts episode. So first of all, I'd like to apologize for the later upload. Just got back into Denver from Kansas, and my phone was kind of on the fritz out there, so I didn't bother uploading a video Friday. So kind of behind on everything and getting other videos watched, so I apologize for that in advance. But I wanted to go over the event that took place here on Monday. Boulder is about a 40-minute drive from me. From where we live down here, and there was a mass shooting there, of course, and a horrific and tragic event. I've been praying every day for all the victims, the friends and families, everyone affected by this tragedy. I think it's safe to say that not a single one of us here ever want to see anything like that happen, or have anyone, ourselves or loved ones go through anything like that, and that's why a lot of us are such big Second Amendment supporters, and why we carry firearms in order to protect ourselves and families and friends, and even complete strangers when something like this happens. So this is just kind of my thoughts on the whole situation. I don't want anything to come across as like I don't care, if that makes sense, or as coming across as cold. It's just my thoughts on everything. So the People's Republic of Boulder, as it's affectionately known here, is an extremely liberal town. Back in 2018, they passed a citywide law banning assault weapons and large capacity magazines over 10 rounds. Here in Colorado, magazines over 15 rounds are already banned. So they went ahead and kicked that down another 5 rounds. And that took place in 2018. Fast forward to March 12th of this year, and that case got brought up in front of a court, that law, and they were told that it wasn't in line with state law, so that they couldn't have that ban on assault weapons and large capacity mags anymore. And then you fast forward 10 days and you have the mass shooting up there at the King Soopers. King Soopers, big grocery store chain out here. I worked there for several years. My dad put in, I think, 29 years with the company, so we kind of got bloodlines in the company in a way, and we had other family members work there too. But I think with the fact that on the 12th that they said, that this ban is basically unconstitutional for the state laws and stuff, and then 10 days later you have this mass shooting right now, when they're trying to push forward all this gun control, is awfully coincidental to me. I'm just being completely honest. People do crazy stuff. I mean, crazy things can happen anytime, anywhere. But it just seems awfully coincidental to me that it took place 10 days after this ban was lifted. And it's just super coincidental. Kind of saying the same thing here. I don't believe in coincidences per se. I think this is something that could have been possibly planned, and I'm not like trying to boo-boo on anyone or anything by any means. But it just seemed like awfully convenient timing with everything going on up there, and getting rid of that ban, and then trying to push all this stuff forward on a national level. And the reason why I carry and why you guys carry is because people are crazy. There's evil people out there, and evil people are going to continue to do evil things. So if they go ahead and want to ban all the assault weapons and large cap mags, then, all the, say, law-abiding people would turn them in, say if we were to turn them in, and then the crazies just have free reign over the country, over our cities. And that's just something we can't stand for. I carry to protect those, myself and the loved ones around me. And I know you guys do too. And if we're not, able to do that, if we're not able to protect ourselves the best way possible, evil is just going to continue to grow and take over. And we're going to have more and more of these shootings as law-abiding citizens are going to be trying to follow the law, so they're not made into felons by our government. So that's kind of my thoughts on it. I've still been praying for everyone up there, and continue to do so every time it pops into my head. I encourage you guys to do the same thing. I know a lot of people say, don't think prayers work. Personally, I do. I absolutely believe prayers work, so I'm going to continue praying for the people up there. And that's all I really got for this one. Again, sorry for the late upload, but I appreciate you all as always. God bless.